Hey everyone, I'm happy to report Payroll 2022 in Excel. It's done. I've researched all of the states that have states tax and everything else, and it is ready to go, and this version works. And what I've set up is kind of a sample to show you if you had an employee in every single state, with the exception of Wyoming, because I only set this up for 50 states, and we have the District of Columbia in here. These are the ways you would answer the different questions about your employees and what you have to fill out. This part up top here, you can change the state, and the questions are going to change, and it's going to show you which employee's state you're working with. See here, Delaware, that's asking how many allowances. You fill it out right here. Everything changes when you change the state. You'll see that you have to choose state filing statuses when you change the state to one that requires one. And you'd have to fill that in. This thing is completely dynamic. It's working. It's functioning great, and we have all the unemployment rates in here. So what this thing does is it just allows you to keep track of your entire small business payroll, generate pay stubs. It's just out of control what you can do here. You're not seeing any money in here because I haven't added any amounts in here, but we start adding salaries. You can see how these checks are just going to pop out automatically for the employee. Last name, first name, one. There you go. Get your paychecks automatically. Every single state has the line items you might possibly need, and you can just remove them if they don't apply for your small business situation, but this is going to work for everybody. You've got your dynamic reports that will show you all your employees and all your withholdings. It's kind of one of those things where if we gave every single person this $2,500, let's say, what we could do is show you exactly what that looks like for every single person in every single state and who would pay the most. We've just given everyone a $2,500 monthly payment. And if we did that and refresh here, you see how it just completely fills in and it shows you who pays the most tax throughout the year, who has the most state liability and local liability. You can actually just sort this by state tax, and we would be able to see exactly state withheld. That basically the most expensive state to live in our situation would be state number 38, and if we want to add that state in here, this is how we do this. You would grab the state for state tax, and put it right here, and expand this table out in tabular view. Once you do that and expand this, you'll see exactly which state that is. That's Oregon. Oregon, one of the most highly taxed states that there is, followed by Hawaii, then Kentucky, believe it or not, then DC, then Illinois, then Mass, based on the situation that we have just done. Now, if we change this person's salary to $7,500 a month instead, you'll see that this entire table might shift. It does shift. It turns out that Virginia is actually a very expensive place to live when you have a higher salary, and then West Virginia, and then Wisconsin, and then Vermont. So it's really fascinating to kind of compare and see what you can do with this file. And I mean, if you're running payroll for small businesses, you're going to have a great time with this file. So you can follow the links below. You can purchase a lifetime subscription and continually get an updated version of this file whenever you need it, as I'll constantly be doing work on it for all the people that use it. And it's can change pay periods and dates and generate your reports right here, and your state reports are over here, and your federal 941, and you can have 1099 NECs, and it generates your W-2s right here for the end of the year, and the numbers you'll need to enter those in line. So it really does a lot of things. All right, good luck everyone. Payroll should be easy. We're making it so.